Imagine spending 27 years in prison, cut off from the outside world, yet coming out of it with no rage, only the unwavering confidence to bring a whole country together. Welcome to EL Fluency Tale, your way to learn English fluently. This is the incredible story of Nelson Mandela, a leader who turned division into unity, pain into purpose, and fear into courage. Nelson Mandela was not born a leader. He was not born with unshakable confidence or an innate ability to inspire millions. He built those qualities over a lifetime of struggle, perseverance, and unwavering belief in justice. His journey from a small village boy to the President of South Africa is a testament to the power of confidence, resilience, and self-belief. Rolihlahla Mandela was born in 1918 in the village of Mvezo, in the Eastern Cape of South Africa. His father was a respected chief, but when he passed away, young Mandela was sent to live with a royal family in Thembaland. Here, he was exposed to leadership and decision-making, but he remained a quiet and observant boy. He admired the elders who spoke with wisdom and authority, but lacked the confidence to voice his own opinions. At a missionary school, teachers gave him the English name Nelson. He was an eager learner, but struggled with shyness. Despite this, he excelled academically, showing early signs of the disciplined leader he would become. It was here that he first realized that education was a tool that could transform lives. Mandela pursued higher education at the University of Fort Hare, where he was introduced to a world of political discourse and activism. He quickly learned that leadership required courage, and courage required confidence. When he participated in student protests against university policies, he realized that standing up for what was right gave him an inner strength he had never felt before. Though he was expelled for his activism, Mandela did not waver. He moved to Johannesburg, where he saw firsthand the oppression of Black South Africans under apartheid. This injustice ignited a fire within him. He took night classes to complete his degree while working as a law clerk, determined to empower himself through knowledge. Mandela's turning point came when he joined the African National Congress, ANC, in 1944. He met passionate activists, including Walter Sisulu and Oliver Tambo, who helped him develop confidence in public speaking and strategic thinking. Though he was initially hesitant to take on leadership roles, he was encouraged to step forward, and with each speech and protest, his confidence grew. His ability to connect with people, his eloquence, and his belief in justice made him a natural leader. He played a crucial role in forming the ANC Youth League, challenging the older generation's passive resistance strategies and advocating for more direct action. Mandela's confidence was truly tested when the South African government intensified its crackdown on activists. In 1956, he was arrested and charged with treason. During the trial, which lasted 5 years, Mandela took the stand and spoke with conviction about the need for racial equality. His confidence and poise in the courtroom won him national and international admiration. Though he was acquitted, his battle was far from over. In the 1960s, the government banned the ANC, forcing Mandela to go underground. He disguised himself as a driver, traveled in secret, and continued his activism despite constant threats. This period shaped his resilience. Every challenge he faced, every arrest, every close escape made him more determined and more confident in his mission. In 1962, Mandela was captured and sentenced to life imprisonment for his resistance efforts. Many thought this would be the end of his influence. But for Mandela, prison became a place of growth, learning, and unshakable confidence. Mandela spent 27 years behind bars, much of it on Robben Island. The conditions were brutal: hard labor, meager food, and near total isolation. Yet, he refused to be broken. Instead, he used this time to build his mind and spirit. He exercised daily, read books on leadership and philosophy, and even studied Afrikaans to understand his oppressors better. He taught fellow prisoners about law and resistance, reinforcing his belief that confidence came from knowledge and preparation. One of the most defining moments was when prison guards tried to strip him of his dignity. They demanded that prisoners call them boss, a term of submission. Mandela, with quiet confidence, refused. He treated them with firm but respectful defiance. Over time, even some of his jailers grew to respect him. Mandela's ability to remain composed, even in the face of cruelty, became his greatest strength. His unwavering confidence in his cause inspired his fellow prisoners, who saw in him the leader they needed. As pressure mounted on the South African government, Mandela was finally released in 1990. The world watched as he walked out of prison, his head held high. He could have chosen vengeance, but instead, he chose reconciliation. He knew that real confidence came not from anger, but from the ability to unite people. His speeches, filled with wisdom and hope, reassured a divided nation that a better future was possible. In 1994, Nelson Mandela was elected as South Africa's first black president. It was a historic moment, but his confidence was not about personal victory. It was about proving that leadership built on resilience, wisdom, and forgiveness could change a nation. Nelson Mandela's story is one of unshakable confidence built through experience, education, and an unyielding belief in justice. He showed the world that confidence is not about arrogance or dominance, but about resilience, wisdom, and the ability to inspire others. His journey from a timid boy in a small village to a global symbol of peace teaches us that confidence is a lifelong process, one built through perseverance, courage, and unwavering faith in a cause greater than oneself. Mandela's legacy continues to inspire millions to believe in themselves, to stand up for what is right, and to lead with courage and compassion. His life is a testament to the fact that confidence is not inherited. It is forged through struggle, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. His famous words summarize his confident mindset. I have learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Nelson Mandela.